Hello, mathematicians and sports fans. Welcome to Math of Sports and Biomeasurement. My name is Amy Schneider, and I'll be your instructor for the next 4 weeks. I'm very excited to get started with all of you. Before we go ahead and dive into the course and how it looks and things we need to talk about within there, I'd love to give you a little background information about myself. Currently, I am an instructional coach for a K-4 building. That means I get to work with both teachers and students, which is fantastic. Before becoming an instructional coach, I taught kindergarten and first grade for many years. Started out in second and third as well. And while being in the classroom, I loved making relationships with students, fostering relationships among the students themselves, providing opportunities for them to problem solve, provide each other feedback. So many good things took place in the classroom, and I'm hoping to bring forth some of those aspects to our online course as well. So I'm hoping that your child will be able to connect with others through our discussion posts. Within these posts, they're going to share their experiences, their knowledge of learning, their activities they've created. They can connect with one another. They can ask questions of each other. So hoping to bring that to this online aspect. I also know that you parents, you will be able to provide support, and I appreciate that. I'm hoping to challenge and bring about new information for your young ones, and hoping that the frustration level doesn't skyrocket or get too high. So if we can be there for the students, that would be great. As I do want to challenge them, I also know some of the content can be higher level, and we can all work through that together. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our online platform. Right over here, we have our materials tab. This is where the bulk of our information can be found that's needed for the course. The first folder, the welcome folder, obviously you found out already because here I am. You're listening to this orientation. Also within this folder, we have the course syllabus, an overview of the talent development and the CTD pathways approach, some of the policies that are relevant to our online course participation. That would be great to go through. The blue folder is all about the course design and your role as parents and caregivers. There's an overview on how this online family program course works, an introduction to Bloom's taxonomy, which is great, and information about growth mindset. If you haven't heard about growth mindset yet, it's a fantastic approach to supporting children through challenges. So definitely a great time to practice growth mindset through these courses as well. In the green folder here, we have week 1, where we'll be starting. Each folder is set up similarly, where I'll have a parent note each week to kind of give you a brief overview of what the week will look like. Inside also are articles, videos, information of the week's topic. And then underneath there are activity choices. Love to provide your children with choice. So your child may choose an activity that they connect with or are more interested in, or if your child is looking for a challenge or to extend their learning, they can do both or all 3 options, whatever is provided that during that week's listing. After your child experiences the activity or the challenge, I'd like them to share out in our discussion posts. So each week there'll be a sharing this week's discussion post, and your child can share photos, videos, I'm trying to think what else, documents that they've created with classmates. And then I usually ask if they wouldn't mind providing a few, like, how did it go responses. So might be, do you have advice for others who complete who are going to complete this activity, or did you have any successes or challenges along the way? That that will help provide, again, connection among the classmates who might be able to say, oh, I went through that too, or that was a challenge for me as well. So that is how each of the folders are set up. And then if you look over here within the upcoming calendar dates, that helps keep me organized. I set suggested due dates for the activities or the sharing this week's work. I know schedules can get busy. However, if we try and all stay on the same pace, then we'll be able to read and comment during those discussion posts and kind of stay together throughout the course. However, if something comes up, I completely understand. I want this to work out for you and your family as best as possible. Up above here in this envelope, that's our email platform for Schoology. If you need to ask me a question or have a wondering, or you may have even received my welcome email through Schoology email already. So this is just a form of communication that we can use throughout the course. And then the last thing over here, I think I'll touch on along the side is the updates tab. So periodically throughout the course, I'm going to deliver an update, which could be anything from giving the students a shout out, letting you know something that's coming up, information that I found that wasn't included in the course, but wanted to share with the students. So just wanted you to give you a heads up that you might notice that tab as well for updates. And as I'm scanning the page here, I think we've covered most. Again, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and email me. I am looking forward to this course and looking forward to viewing your students' work. So thank you.